Hello, all viewers. A very good afternoon to all of the viewers out there. We have already started getting some challenges, but just guys, give me a couple of minutes. I'm just sharing this link in the WhatsApp group so that everyone is able to know that we are live. And if anyone wants to play chess, do challenge me on Khel with Chess India ID. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm able to share the message with all the viewers out there. Hold on, guys, please, for a minute. Okay. So this is again going to be a stream where we will have some fun. We'll try to play with you guys. You can ask your questions, queries, try to prepare yourself as well. And let me just try to see if we can do something here. Okay. I have shared in a lot of the groups. Just a minute, guys, please. Okay. And I'm just trying to add some music as well to the background today. So just let me know, guys, first of all, if you're able to hear me, all the viewers out there. Just give me a shout out if you are able to hear me clearly and able to view the screen as well. And yes, I think we are good to start. Almost there. Okay. Bhuvanesh Chess is here. Bhuvanesh says hi. YT Star says hi. Hello, YT Star. Hello, Bhuvanesh. General Topics says hello, hello, General Topics. And Dr. Gamer says hi. Sir, can I challenge? Yes, sure, you can challenge. I will start accepting the challenges very soon. Just give me few minutes, guys. I'm just trying to set up the basic things, and I hope my OBS doesn't crash because first time I started about 10 minutes back, my OBS crashed. So I had to start over again. So apologies for that to keep you waiting, guys. And yeah, I think we're all set. Let's try to play some music as well in the background. I don't know what the music is, but just this is no copyright music. Okay, guys, can you just confirm if you are able to see to listen the music? Okay, let's try to play with BN Trivedi first. Okay, guys, let's the game start. Let's play D4. Too many video windows, guys. I'm just trying to. Yes. Okay. So there are few questions out there. Yes, Dr. Gamer, you can challenge me. That's fine. And Whitey Star says, yes, Whitey Star, sir, I'm your biggest fan. Please, one shout. Yes, shout out to you, Whitey Star 24, guys. Do check Whitey Star in the comment section. And yes, Ronit, hi. Ronit says hi. General Topic says yes. So the music is on. Just trying to spice up the stream, guys. Just trying to keep something going on because sometimes I have to go silent because it's a very serious game. And just make sure, guys, you're able to hear me as well speaking as usual. So I just trying to play a simple game here, not trying to do any risks or any challenges. So Whitey Star, just let us know if you have your YouTube channel as well. I think you have a YouTube channel. According to your name, it seems you have a YouTube channel. If I am wrong, just let me know. Lesant is here. Lesant says hi. Hello, Lesant. Lesant is the same person who joined us couple of days back, day before yesterday. So guys, do visit his channel. And YT Star, yes, guys, do visit YT Star's channel as well. Okay, I'm just playing safe here, not taking any risks. Oh, I'm in time pressure, so I have to be playing a bit fast now. Let me know if the music is too loud or if it's pretty good. It's pretty hearable. I hope it's not too loud and disturbing you guys. Yes, YT Star says yes, it's cool. So everyone do visit YT Star 24 channel as well. He's there in the chat. You can check his click on his ID and just try to visit his channel as well, guys. Try to help him out to gain some subscribers and some viewing time. Okay, let's try to check the next one. Next song.
Left a star glowing in your eyes when I'm not aware. You left a scar. I fall into your lies all again. Where'd you go?
Dheeraj GM is watching the
Where'd
game.
you go? Where'd
There is
you go?
some noise in the green screen. I have to correct my video as well after some time.
Fall into your
Oh, I have to play fast now. Okay, too many distractions. Let's focus on the game now.
I found the rain dripping down your eyes when I'm not around. I found myself, but I fall into your lies all again. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let me feel it. Let me feel it. Fall into your
I think I was playing too casually this game, getting myself under time pressure. Ah, I lost on time, guys. Okay, good game. Now I'll just try to correct my video a bit. Some problem with the video, guys. Let's me check. Bit of settings here and there, and then it looks good. Yeah, slightly better now. Okay. Okay, let's accept the next challenge, guys. Lots in the chat. Let's see what the chat is saying. Okay, Chess Brain is here. Chess Brain says, "Hello, guys. I also have a chess channel. That's great, guys. Chess Brain, all the YouTubers, just let me know if you want to join me on live stream sometime. Just let me know in the comment section, and also message me on my Kelo Chess ID with your ID. I will definitely try to reach out to you and we can have some kind of collab and you can join my stream. You can tell your chess experiences and play games on my live stream as here. Okay, so Venkatesh is here. Hello, I'll say hello to Chess Brain. Hello. Currently 7.86 subscribers. That's fantastic, Chess Brain. That's great. And 8,000 soon. So that's great, Chess Brain. We can try to have a collab sometime. That's fantastic. And Venkatesh is here. Venkatesh says the please the volume of the song. It's too loud. Okay, Venkatesh, I'll try to reduce the volume a bit. Satyajit is here. Hello, Satyajit. Hope you are doing fine. Dheeraj is here. Accept Karo. Yes, Dheeraj, I'll accept the challenge. Arnav is here. Arnav is also sending a challenge. So I'll go one by one, guys. I'll try to go. This is a long list of all the requests. Let's start with Skychess India. You can send me 2 plus 1 as well, right, guys? 2 plus 1 challenge if you want to play. Okay, so 2 plus 1 or 3 plus 0. Anything is fine. If you like bullet, just we can play 2 plus 0. Yes, so yes, let's continue playing now. Let's try to go back and play some music in the background. Okay, knight f6, let's go d3.
it's harder to find. I promise I'll always be there. I'll remind you when you close your eyes. If they send for me tomorrow, even if I leave right
This is
now,
one of the common
your
ideas
heart
if you
will
like to play the
hold
Italian or the Ruy
when the
Lopez.
lights,
Knight goes to D2, F1, and
find me
G3.
when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out.
Change the music a bit.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Filling up with my broken pieces, took 'em all
So all the
and made
streamers out there, this
yours.
is if you want to know what is the music and what music I'm trying to play.
Can't keep
This is
score
the
when
NCS
others are
music, which is called as a
playing.
no copyright music, which you can use in your live streams, and there won't be any
Every
copyright
little thing
strikes on
you
your
do,
channels, guys.
every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh, magic. No, I'm never letting go. Now that I have it with you. When you kiss me, it's like the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Filling up with my broken pieces, took 'em all and made 'em yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed. Skipping out, no, I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me
Trying to go
higher,
for G7 now. Let's see.
higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby. You take me higher, you take me higher, baby. You take me higher, you take me higher, baby. You take me higher, yeah. You take me higher, baby.
I think E4 was hanging there. I was pretty casual with that move. The E4 was hanging there. I think now C4 is hanging, so I can just capture the C4 pawn first, and I have to stop rook b2 as well as pawn d2. Okay, so I'll just go pawn push first, and if d2, I'll just try to sneak in the king. Now the rook can come back to a2 and capture the pawn on d2. Okay, let's try to just bring everything back now, trying to play safe. Okay, so what is the idea? Rook to go f2 and then try to go rook f2. Okay, that's fine. We can probably manage with it for now. Let's go here. Rook f2, king e3, rook h2. Okay, I have to play fast now. Okay, it's 3 plus 0. Ah, 3 plus 0. Okay, guys. I did not see 3 plus 0. Okay, anyways. Let's try to accept the next challenge, guys. Okay, let's see what's there in the chat. Okay, I will join 5 minutes again. Okay, that's fine, guys. And Dheeraj is here. Accept Karo. Arnav is here. Hello, Dheeraj. Yes. Yes, guys, I'll be accepting your challenges. Just a minute, please. Okay, let's try to accept now. Chess Lord 2021. Okay, 2 plus 1. Let's try to focus and play the game now. Okay, Chess Lord, if you're watching the stream, can you just come back? Okay, pawn c4. Let's try to go knight f6.
I need a second to take a breath to keep me guessing with what you said. You're in my head. We're under pressure, we're sinking deep like stormy weather. Can't seem to breathe when you're with me. If you're gonna break me, I know I won't stay. I don't wanna wait here. You push
I
me
think I'm getting a pawn there. Bishop has to go back now. And now I can. Oh, okay, knight wins. Okay, that's interesting. Can we go queen e2 now? e7, trying to attack the knight and the pawn there. YT Star says, I want background music Punjabi. No, we cannot add any music because there is a copyright strike. Okay, okay, if you add any other music, you get a copyright strike. All the YouTubers, please make sure that you know this. You cannot add any music to the background because if you add it, there is a copyright strike and then you will lose all the hard work that you have done so far. Okay, so don't add any music to your background when you're live streaming. Okay, your channel might get banned very soon if you use the copyright music. You will get warning from YouTube, but why to take any risks, right? Why to take any risks? This I think is not the best move. Okay, let's get it back. This was not the right move, guys. I think I should go for knight e4 and knight c4 now. Now f4 and knight c4. We can come back to d6 and then try to go to e4. Yes, f4 as predicted. Now knight c4 attacking this with the bishop and the knight. So pawn b3 is expected. After pawn b3, we can either go for knight e3 or come back to this and here. Yes. Okay. Let's go for e3 first. Create a weak pawn there on e3, backward weak pawn. And then try to... Okay, I cannot go... Oh, I thought I could play knight c4 there. That's not possible. Okay, I think we are getting a pawn there. Anyways. Okay, now can we capture this pawn? But then rook d3. And then we go queen f2 and rook d2 again. And then there's a... Okay, there is a repetition, right? If we follow this. Okay, let's go for the second rank now. 1 minute 3 seconds on the clock, guys. Yes, ask your comments questions in the comment sections, guys, if you have any. And let's come back. Now I want to get the rook in. So rook e3, first trying to attack the g3. Oh, was g3 hanging before? Was g3 hanging before? I'm not sure if it was hanging. Okay, now let's try to get both the rooks in. Rook takes. If rook d3, then I can go rook e1 check. I have to focus on this d4 pawn, guys, as much as possible. So if I'm able to capture the d4 pawn, it would be okay. Let's go for the seventh rank now, trying to attack here with the bishop, rook, and queen. If rook d2, then rook e3, right? Okay. Now, yes, let's go for the free pawn. Oh, there is a discord attack on the. But I think I have one saving move for me. That is queen b4. But there is queen d, queen b2. Oh, I lost my rook. I lost my rook. That's a bad move, guys. That is really a bad move. I was just trying to hope. I was hoping that I could get something in the game, but yeah, that's a blunder. Okay, let's. I have to keep playing now. I blundered there. I blundered. I really blundered. Too much of politics. I know it's very difficult now to win from this position, but let's try it out. Rook f2, which was expected. Check. King moves. Okay, I think that's forced now. I might have some chance now. Some chance, not much. A thin chance, a very small chance. I missed it. There was a mate, right? There was a mate. A nice game. Thank you very much, Chess Lord. Let's accept the next challenge now. It's Weng Chess. Let's try. Okay, Dheeraj, I think you are challenged first. I'll accept your challenge first because you are there waiting. And let's look at the comment section, guys. Okay, yeah. Let's look. Let's try to play now. Let's try to play with E4. Dheeraj GM. Okay, that's a French defense. Let's try to play advanced variation of French defense. This is called as advanced variation. All the beginners out there, if you are trying to learn the opening and trying to play against French defense, this is one of the advanced variations that you can try in your game. Okay, let's try to capture, come back with the rook, e3, and okay, so I think pawn takes, bishop takes, and okay, how to continue next? I'm not sure. I have not played much in this kind of positions, right? So let's go for e4. I don't know how to continue now. Let's try to get the control of the b5 square. Okay, the knight goes back. That is slightly a good news for us because now d4 is no longer in pressure. Let's go c4 now. Just trying to play some different moves. I don't want these bishops to get activated immediately and try to create some kind of pressure. Pawn. Oh, pawn take. I wanted to capture pawn there. Why did I push the pawn? I want to capture the pawn. It's simple, right? Just mouse slip, pawn takes, and then go for d4. Okay, mouse slip, mouse slip. Now I am in trouble. I had to capture this pawn somehow. Now I'm in deep trouble. Okay, let's go for this move. Okay, pawn takes. Now I think this might be a bit okay. Now there is a yeah. I have to start attacking now. I just cannot sit back and relax now. Okay, just 2+1, right? So yeah, let's go bishop b2. Attack this pawn. Queen a6. I'll go rook b6. Okay. Queen moves there. How can I increase the attack now? Let's try to fortify this pawn first. This pawn is now quite safe. GT Kashyap says that was a free rook. Yeah, which move number? Can you just let me know the move number, please? There is a lot of disturbance right now where it was free. Can you please let me know the move number, please? Okay, I have to make sure I don't make any blunders now. So rook here. Okay, Aniket is here. Aniket says rook b1 played by you. Okay, Aniket, I'll just try to check the move. Against which player? Against the Dheeraj GM or some other player? Okay, I don't want any risks. I just want to get the queens exchanged. Satya is here. Satya says hello. Hello, Satya. Hope you are doing fine. Sampath is here. Sampath says, can I come? Yes, Sampath, you can try to challenge me. Okay, time pressure, guys. Time pressure. Okay. Sampath, you can challenge me on my in the leeches by by challenging my ID Kilo Chess India. You can send a challenge. Okay, move number 18. Okay, I'll check. Move number 18, I'll check. Hold on. Right now I'm distracted in the chat and in the okay, now it should be an easy win. Just I should not make any blunders. Need to swipe up out all the pawns and then try to get myself to the victory. Yes. Good game, Dheeraj. And now let's check Wenk's chess accepting. Okay, Wenk chess, can you send me 2 plus 1 or 3 plus 0, please? Let's not keep others waiting. Let's try to play with Mai Shakti right now. Mai Shakti is again a very good player from Kelo Chess India, and he has been supporting Kelo Chess India for many, many, many days, many months, I can say, almost a year. Okay, so Sampath says your username is Kelo Chess India, and Chess SR says I have challenged you. Yes, Chess R, thanks. And live Kerala chess tournament says Kunjali Marakkar. Yes, I'll try to accept Kunjali Kerala live chess tournaments. Thanks a lot. Okay, Aniket, I'll just go back to the previous game and I'll check again what happened there. So I'm just trying to play Queen's Gambit Decline. Those who are trying to learn this new opening, if you want to try something new from, if you are a beginner and if you're trying to play against a D4 move, if you are unprepared, you can try to learn this simple opening Queen's Gambit Decline. It won't take more than a day to understand the concepts of Queen's Gambit Declined and try to play the opening then. Okay, Rook E8. So this G6 move is also a very common ideas in this kind of setups, guys. So you can try to use this idea. Okay, queen moves. Is the G5 bishop free now? Can we go for the G5 bishop? Then there is a queen A7, but I think that's manageable, right? Let's go for the bishop, free bishop. You have to be careful when you're capturing free pieces. You have to make sure that you are not getting trapped or not getting tricked into some kind of now if I think if we of course this queen has to go back now sometime. If not, then we have this option of going queen c8 and rook to d6, rook to a8. Right now c7 is hanging. So can we try to support c7? Yes, let's try to play bishop d6 and support the c7 pawn. If knight d6, I'll just go for queen d6, f4, and now can we go for this move, knight e4? Just trying to put the knight on a better square. Okay, can we go for this move? Okay, if knight d6, I think we can go for queen d6 there. Okay, now I think e3 is a backward pawn, which we can try to attack with the rook later on by playing a move like f6, but we have to make sure the this rank is quite safe. We don't have any problems with this rank. I think knight d6 and then rook a8 is also a feasible option because knight will support this bishop there on b7. Uh, okay. Ananya Kashyap says, you sir, you didn't check. Okay, Ananya, I have to check that move. Okay, and yes, Sampath will play with you. Just a minute. Let me finish the game quickly. Let's try to play f6. Try to send this knight back somewhere. Where would the knight go? Knight would go to f3. Okay. Now we have to try and exchange the queens, guys. If we are able to exchange the queens, the end game is going to be very easy for us. So how to exchange the queens here? Can we go b5 first and try to go queen b6? Okay, where can the knight move right now? Let's try to create a escape square for the knight as well. Knight d6. Okay, now the c7 is hanging, so we might. Okay, we have to play rook c8 now. Support the c7 pawn. Yes, fall back, fall back. Everyone is falling back now. Going back to the safe squares. Now let's go c4, c5. I mean. Okay. Kashyap, sorry, Kashyap says you didn't check. Kashyap, so which, what are you saying, Kashyap? Which are you suggesting on checking the move? Yes, I'll go back and check. And just anyone want to play my ID is Saudar Roy. Okay, Sampath sir, my name is Vishal OPOP. I have challenged after match. Can we play? Yes, Vishal, I have to accept the challenges in the sequence. So you might have to wait for some time. Now the B6 is hanging, so I have to be careful there. Okay, d5 is attacked and okay, c4, queen moves. Okay, let's try to close. Let's try to sacrifice this pawn and then go for the pawn on b2 there, right? To attack there. Queen b6. I think I can play this move. Queen a5. Okay, now first, this is safe. This is safe. Let's go here. Now queen a5, and then we can try to go over here. Bishop a4, maybe. Yes, I think we can. Yeah. So pawn takes and rook takes, rook takes. Oh, there is a check on d5, right? So I have to be careful there. Okay. Sanidhya Mandal says, hi, hello Sanidhya, hope you are doing fine. The rook takes pawn. Okay, queen moves. Now we have to play fast. Rook b1, then I have c3 move, I think. Yes. Oh, it's 3 plus 0. Oh, 3 plus 0. Too much talking and less playing. That's what happens, guys. Okay. Okay, let's try to accept the next one. Aniket is next. Let's try to accept challenge from Aniket. Aniket, 3 plus 0 or 2 plus 1, please. Jitendra is next. Let's try to accept from Jitendra. Okay, 2-1-2-1. Let's focus now, guys. Let's focus. Okay. Jitendra, if you are there, can you try to start the game, please? People are waiting. Okay, D4, knight F6. Let's try to play King's Indian or okay, let's try to go King's Indian now. Double fianchetto. That's nice. So can we go for E4? No, we can't. Let's go B5. Knight D5. Now the C6 is weak, right? So I have to focus on C6 as well. Rating is quite good, Jitendra. 2-1-2-1. It's a nice rating. Pawn takes. Knight G5, and now he's threatening Knight E6. Okay, let's go Knight F6. If Knight E6, I have to capture back with the bishop. Okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to go back and suggest and check the move that the people were suggesting in the chat. Okay, now I think there is bishop e6, which is quite dangerous. I have to make sure that I get this rook away somehow and try to close up this diagonal. Okay, pawn v4. Let's try to attack the hanging pawn first. Pawn a3 now, and then we'll try to double up in the f file. Now knight f3, and we'll go probably knight g4 or knight e4. Okay, leeches again. F4, okay. This is really a good night right now. So white really has a very good center right now with these two pawns and controlling e5 in a very good way. I am not having any way to do any counter attack, so I just have to wait for opponent's mistake now and then try to attack him more. This center is quite strong. I have to do something on the king side if I'm trying to play. Okay, rook move, queen moves now. Okay, e7, rook e6, knight e6, all are possible. Okay, are we getting a free pawn? I think yes. Let's go for the free pawn. So this is what we have to wait for. We have to wait for that one mistake. Probably this d4 might be one of the mistakes that White is going to do for this game, and but we have to make sure that we don't lose this opportunity. Now this is attacked, and this is attacked, and this bishop diagonal has opened up, and there is a chance of knight f6, f3 check, bishop f3, bishop takes b2, and we'll be having a good dark squared bishop then. So that is a possibility, guys. Let's see if we should go for it. Okay, let's try to keep the dark square bishop, guys. I think that really sounds good. Let's sacrifice this knight and go for this bishop. So the rook has to move here now to b1. Okay, rook moves to a2. That's good because a3 pawn has to be defended. Let's come back now. This is 3 plus 0. I have to play fast. I don't cannot play or afford to play slow right now. So pawn takes first and e5 pawn takes. Yeah, I think I can go for e5, but I'll just try to get the queen back first. Okay, now e5 cannot be played. I have to go. I cannot go there. Okay, let's try to get rid of this knight. I'm just annoyed by this knight a lot. Okay, now king moves up. There is no pin on the rook. Okay, let's put the rook in the open file. Let's try to get the knight in the game now. Okay, if I go knight g4, I have this check and let's try to defend the pawn. Rook e6, now d4. Let's try to create some activity for us. Check first, and now get the rook. Just 5 seconds on the clock. Why do I need any other piece? Click, 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 mouse click, mouse click. Ah, mouse is very slow, guys. I am very slow, not the mouse. Sorry, guys. A good, a very good game, but yeah, just uh, finally, I think there was one mistake which I did was not to play fast. Okay, so this I think here White missed the trick that after capturing this pawn, there is a double attack on the king and the rook, and then the rook had to go back to e3 there. That was the only move to survive here. Okay, now I'm just trying to check the game, uh, which was just I think I lost the idea against which I was playing there. Okay, yes, so let's try to accept the next challenge. Good game, Jitendra. Thanks for the game. Let's Superman again 3 plus 0 or 2 plus 1, please. Sri Shirav is next. Let's try to play with Sri Shirav. That is the Sriram sir. Let's try to play with you, Sriram sir. Gold, please. Yeah, d4. Let's try to play knight f6. Bishop f4. Okay, so this is the London system probably. Let's try to go c5, d5, queen b6. Yeah, the World Chess Academy. See, so you mixed bishop c3. Okay, always give the move number, guys. Bishop c3. Okay, fantastic. Queen c1. Uh, now my bishop is oddly placed. I should not be doing a fianchetto here if I want to play this setup. This bishop is not right on g7. It has to go to either e7 or this d6 square. Okay, now let's see how we can continue the game. Let's get the knight in the action back. Queen d8. Yes. b3. Let's go b5. Pawn takes. We'll capture back with the pawn. And we have to control this e4 square now. Now it's a dilemma for white. Should white castle or should go white use the open file, right? So probably white will go for the open file because it's a bullet game and it's always good to have open files in this way if you're yeah, knight h5. That was supposed to happen because rook b1 is what white wants to play right now. So now the question is with which piece should we exchange the bishop? Should we exchange with the knight or should we exchange with the bishop? Let's go bishop e6 here, trying to save the pawn, and now rook b8, rook b1, not b8. So this Bishop becomes passive, this knight becomes passive. So, okay, now f4. Let's try to go knight f6. There are some weaknesses on this e3 and g3 now. So if f5, I have to go bishop d7. Okay. Should we try to go for this king now? Okay, let's try something here. Let's go queen c7 first, making sure the a7 is free. Not free, it's supported, and then you can try to pile up in the open file. Check king moves, and let's go h5 first. Now d5 is slightly weak, e4 is slightly weak, so I have to be focused right now. We do have rook b6 move as well, rook b6 and try to go rook f6 there. That could be one of the plans. So now let's go bishop. Okay, now bishop h6 first, trying to attack this e3 pawn. Oh, am I? Okay, rook takes. I have to go rook takes and then queen takes. Okay, let's go queen takes, queen e7. Okay, can I go rook e8 now? Yeah, that's rook e3, right? Yes, fantastic game. Thanks, Shrishiro, for the game. Kunjali Marakkar is the next. Let's try to accept with Kunjali Marakkar. Okay, sorry, that was really dirty flag by me. Good game, sir. Thanks for the yeah, Jitendra. I think that's you, Jitu. Ananya Kashyap, right? If I'm not wrong. Yes. My name is Vishal. Okay, let's wait for. I mean, this is a list which I have to go through, and your ID is Vishal. Vishal, there is yeah, Vishal POP. Yeah, it's there now, and I'm just waiting for Kunjali Murakkar to play the move. If Kunjali Murakkar, I think you were there before. I am not sure if you are there. Okay, please try to challenge me again. Kunjali Murakkar. I think that is Kerala chess tournaments. Yes. So I have to avoid the game. Okay, let's try to accept the next challenge. It is from. Let's try to accept Vishal challenge. Vishal is waiting again. Aniket is also waiting. I know many people are waiting. So Vishal, if you are there, just try to join back on the game. We'll try to quickly play. Yes, it's Jitendra. Okay. World Chess Academy is Shogata. Okay, World Chess Academy. Okay, Shogata, I'll accept your challenge next. So Vishal, I have accepted your challenge. I think you are not there. You're offline, Vishal. So can you just try to make a move? Yes. Don't pre-move. Don't pre-move. Don't pre-move. If you pre-move, you're going to lose. Don't pre-move, guys. Even though it's a bullet, play slow. Try to keep some patience there, so you will definitely get some good position. Okay, e5 was free, I missed it. Okay, now let's get the knight in the action. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to exchange the pieces. Bishop c2, bishop g5 now, trying to get rid of one more piece. If you are piece up, guys, just try to exchange the pieces. In the end game, going to be slightly better than your opponent. f3 is now hanging. Let's try to support f3 with the king. Rook check. Okay, knight comes into the action now. Now pawn b3, knight has to go to d2 probably. Okay, knight goes to e3. Now let's try to get our knight in action. Now knight has d5, knight has g5. Let's try to attack first the this knight so that when we do this, the okay. Now rook entry is allowed. We'll try to enter and attack all of these pawns, keeping everything safe on the king side. Okay, let's try to swipe all of these pawns. Have this munchy pawns, tasty pawns on the queen side. Okay, simple exchange. Okay, why my mouse is slow today? Okay, I think it's a lazy mouse. I'm having a lazy mouse today. Okay, now rook is intending to reach on d2 square. Let's play king f1 first. And let's try to attack the rook so that rook has to run away. Once everything is safe, we'll try to continue capturing all of these pawns. Now, let's try to get the knight in the action. Okay, now I can think I can get this pawn for free. We can still go. Oh, okay, I have to come back now first. Yeah, rook takes rooks, that's good for me. And now let's try to push the pawns. E4, e5, e6, e7, and knight will try to stop this over here. But I can go bishop d3 trying to attack the knight. So knight would then move to c7. That's perfect. Let's try to get the knight in the game now. Okay, let's try to get a free knight. Not yet. I think knight would just stay there. Yeah, let's try to pawn push. Knight c7. Okay, knight moves, and I can just go back now to f1. And next move, I can just get a queen there, right? So yeah, an easy win, probably. So let's go ahead. Okay, let's try to go over here. Let's try to check. King moves and queen check. And next move, I think I can go for the pawn and deliver a mate. So h5. Then probably I have to bring the knight in the game, right? So knight moves, knight f6, and now queen h5. Yes, good game. Let's try to accept the next challenge. Shaugata, let's try to play with you. Aniket, please wait. I'll accept your challenge. Aniket and Superman, please wait, guys. I'll accept your challenges. Okay, let's try to start the game. Meanwhile, in the comment section, can you please let me know, guys, if the voice is clear and if you are able to. Oh, Shaugata, 2200. That's a fantastic rating, guys. I have to be careful while playing against Shaugata now. Okay, this is King's Indian. I started playing Perk, but now it's gone to King's Indian with a. No, this is a Perk. This is Austrian attack. I have to go c5 now. I don't know what happens after this. I think c5. There is. I think Queen b6 now. What happens after Queen b6? There has to be Bishop g4 as well sometime in the game. Okay, let's try to capture with the Queen. That's interesting. What if I go Knight g4 now? Knight g4, Queen e2, and then I get nothing out of it. So let's stick to development now. Knight c6 simply. Bishop e3 is not possible. Okay, now if I go Knight g4, let's try to go Knight g4 now. What happens now? I think the rook has to go back, and then we'll provoke h3 there so that there is weakness on g3. Next, I think I have to go Bishop e6, try to go for d5 move. Also, if I get this bishop, it would be really good. So knight f2, and if I get this bishop, it will be slightly better for me to get this bishop. I'll just try to play. Okay, let's focus on the game. Okay, rook moves. Let's go for knight f2 now. Get the exchange. f5, pawn takes, pawn takes. Now I think knight e5 is possible. Let's go for knight e5. Knight takes, then bishop takes. I'm just pre-moving it because that's the only move. I don't want to go pawn takes and block my bishop's diagonal. Now there is this move as well in the game. Queen h4 trying to go Queen h2, then Queen g1 is kind of forced. Okay, how did I, oh, okay, I got a, I was afraid for a moment if I lost a piece, but no, that's not the case. Now there is a mate on the square, so I do have, no, I don't have a draw right now. I thought I had a draw there. Let's try to drag the king out first. Okay, I need some open files now. Okay, what happens if I just go for this move and then king moves? Okay, let me go bishop g3 here. Let's try to get some pawns as well to get a good position, and then probably we can try to win from there. Now this bishop moves to e3 probably. Okay, queen moves. Let's go for a check first. King has to move, and do we have queen e1 now? Queen e1, king f3. Yes, queen e1, right? Queen e1. King has to step on f3, and can we go for this queen f2 check and mate? Yes, I think. Yes, very good game, Shogata. Thanks for the game. Let's accept the next challenge. Aniket, I think you're waiting from long time now. Nimble Bishop, Mr. Brain Crusher. Brain Crusher, I think Superman and Brain Crusher are also waiting for some time now. Let's try to play with them as well. Okay, next Aniket, can you make your okay? It's my move. Let's try to play e4 now. Uh, okay. What does the chat say? Okay. Okay. So there are some suggestions in the chat. So Jitendra says yes, sir. It's perfect. Rook f1. Thanks, Jitendra, for confirming. And Rook f1, then knight e2. Okay, that's good. Rook f1, knight e2. Okay. Okay, I think I missed that rook f1, knight e2. I have to check when the rook f1 was possible. Let's go d4 now. Knight takes. Bishop e2 first. Castles, castles. Okay, pawn e5. Now it's a difficult choice for me. What to do? Can I go pawn takes, pawn takes? I know there is queen b6 coming very soon to pin the knight. It should have been played before e5. But let's see how to continue now. Can we go for knight c6? Can we go for knight b5? Knight b5, a3, a6. Knight has to come back to a3. Alright, let's go pawn takes pawn first. Okay, knight takes knight. That's good. Can we go for knight f5 now? Let's try to go knight f5. Knight f5 is really a good square for this knight, attacking this e7, d6, and g7. Now, black has this weak pawn, and white has this weak diagonal. And the knight g4 could be some kind of serious threat with queen b6 and knight g4. So I have to make sure the g4 square is well protected. Okay, bishop captures, let capture with the rook. Now queen b6. Okay, queen c7, trying to attack the c4 pawn there. Okay, c4 pawn is defended only once. So I have to play b3 and defend it again. Now queen b6 check. King moves. I just want to make sure that I don't lose this attack on the d6 pawn. So I have to keep attacking his d6, probably going bishop f4 or even bishop e3 sometimes and getting the queen to knight to d5. Rook to, okay, now queen moves, trying to attack the. Okay, the knight is pinned. Okay, the knight is pinned now, right? This knight is pinned. And knight f3 is not possible because of. Okay, now I think the threat is knight e4. Knight, no, that doesn't work. Knight f3 check. I can just capture back with the knight. Okay. Let's go bishop b2. Simple. Let's play simple now. Once we have created a weakness, let's play simple. Let's not try to create any uh, play for the opponent. e6 now. Can we go for knight d5? Then knight e4 is hanging, but yeah, then we get this. Then knight f2 check. Okay, I think knight d5 is playable right now. Let's go for knight d5. If knight takes, I capture back with the queen. Knight e4 is not possible because of knight e7. Oh, knight b6 is there first, so queen has to be saved in the first place. Wonder Chess, the World Chess Academy says, good game, sir. I have done mistake in the opening. I should have went for h3. Yes, right. Thanks for the game as well. I will check h3 which move you're telling me. So I'll just check later on. But thanks for the game in first place. Queen takes d5. Now I think queen e3 is the move. Okay, bishop f6. Can we go for rook takes f6? Don't think we should be doing it right away. Let's try to pile up in the open file first. Also, there's a back rank weakness, so I have to be careful about that as well. And now, can we try to go? What to do about this bishop? Queen takes rook. Okay, 40 seconds. Okay, 40 seconds. I have to play fast now. Okay, let's try to play h3. Just trying to take care of this square. Not much time remaining now. Have to get the queen back. This knight is very well placed on e5. So okay, let's go queen f4, supporting this pawn. Okay, and can we go rook f6 now? Okay, let's go rook f1 first. Trying to go rook f6, g f6 can, queen f6. Okay, the queen moves. Let's. Oh, the queen is hanging. The queen is hanging, guys. I missed it. I missed it completely. The queen was hanging there. Okay, okay. Time pressure, time pressure. Let's try to keep playing, guys. Let's try to keep. Oh, there was bishop f5 and bishop takes rook. Okay, anyways. Now it's not there anymore. Let's try to get the rook in the open file. Oh, free queen. Thank you very much. King moves. Check. Yes, good game, Aniket. Thanks for the game. Let's try to accept from the Superman now. Or Brain Crusher first, okay. Let's play with Brain Crusher. Brain Crusher, if you are there, let's try to start a game. Good rating 1703. Okay, knight f6, knight f3, g3. Let's not exchange. Okay, if we exchange, let's exchange. Okay, let's try to play the exchange variation now. Okay, what do we have in the chat? Yeah, I think people are hungry right now. Even I am getting hungrier, so I have to go and have some quick lunch. And then probably I'll come back in the afternoon to play the next games. Also, guys, just let me know in the comment section if you like to play some rapid games as well. I'll try to schedule one stream for rapid games and I'll try to create one tournament for all the viewers actually to play the rapid games. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section. If you want me to create one tournament for rapid games so that you all can participate and we can do the live streaming and have some fun. Okay, Kunjali Marakkar, I think I accepted your challenge, but you went offline if I'm not wrong. Okay, pawn e4. What do I have? I have knight f6, queen f6, and then okay, let's go knight e1 now. Don't like this move, but yeah, let's try to play it. Now the e4 is free, so there is knight d4 or knight e5 moves, which white black can play right now. Okay, bishop g5, interesting. Attacking my queen there. If I leave the d file, the bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes, and then I have to stay in the d file. So let's try to keep in the queen in the d file to protect the pawn on d5. Let's not lose the pawn there. Yeah, so yes, live Kerala chess tournaments. Please try to stay online because many people are waiting right now, right? So we have to make sure that we don't keep them waiting for long. Okay, pawn f5. Okay, now white has really started attacking me. This concerns me a bit now. So white is trying to get a good position there. Okay, let's go knight e3. I want to go now knight c2 and knight e3 there. Let's try to save all of these pieces. Now the queen is free to move. If bishop e3, I'll just go. Okay, now rook d1. Okay, knight moves. What's the idea? No idea. Let's try to attack the bishop. Rook c1. Getting all the pieces in the game. Knight e7, queen e7. And now can we go for queen a4? Rook takes. Rook is well supported. So let's play bishop h3 here. And now the queen can back in the game. Let's play knight takes. No, I have to play rook takes. I think c4 is now hanging. That's a nice skewer, guys. Fantastic skewer here. Yeah, so very nice. Thanks, Mr. Brain Crusher. Let's try to accept from Superman. Superman is waiting from a long time now. Sorry, Superman, to keep you waiting. If you're online, can you just start the game, please? I'll just try to go back and switch on some music, guys. The one which we heard before. Or just try to something new. Okay. Just trying to play some music, guys. I'm just started to feeling hungry and sleepy. Let's try to have some music in the background. Let's try to play Dragon, Sicilian Dragon. Some of you must be wondering what songs are these, right? So even I don't know which songs are these, but this is a copyright-free music which anyone can download and play in their background streams or background music. So all the streamers and all the YouTubers out there, make sure you don't use any music in your background. You can use this copyright music. You can visit ncs.io website where there are few musics available. Oh, there is e5 move. Is there e5 move? The bishop. Okay, no, I just can capture this here. Is the music too loud, guys? Just let me know in the comment section. I'll try to reduce the music a bit. I think I've kept music very low, but let me know in the comment section, guys, if the music is too loud. Yes, okay. There are two weaknesses right now. There's a bishop a4 move as well, but the e7 is also hanging, so I have to be careful there. That was the only concern I had in the game, that this pawn is hanging. Let's play safe. What does chat have to say? Okay, rook moves. Can we try to find some good move here? Okay, let's see what's happening now. Knight moves, queen supports the pawn. It's 3 plus 0, so let's try to play a bit fast here. I know I kept my queen hanging, that's not a good move. We're just trying to play on the time now. Okay, what if I go for the pawn now? Free pawn. Is there a trap? Okay, rook moves to c7. What is the rook trying to do? Let's try to attack the rook. Let's go for the rook. Yeah, good game. Let's try to accept the next challenge from Nimble Bishop. Okay, Nimble Bishop, let's try to play with you. Okay, let's try to get the music on as well. Okay, knight f6. c4, let's try to play Nimzo Indian defense now, guys. Let's try to go bishop b4. This is a Bogo Indian. Now the bishop moves, the queen supports the bishop here. Okay, guys, all the viewers out there, just make sure that you hit the like button before you close the window, guys. Help me grow. We have to open up the queen side now with the b4 kind of move. B5, b4. Pawn takes, and we have to give away the pawn there. Okay, let's try to give away the pawn. It's a bullet, right? So let's try to give away a pawn and try to. Oh, okay. Got to go for this pawn. Alright, 7 is hanging. Let's capture the d3 bishop. I'm just setting the bishops up. Okay, that's not the best way to continue, guys. Let's try to keep playing. Let's try not to lose on time now. Nimble Bishop is really playing very well. I just want this knight to go away. Okay, what's this? What's happening right now? Too many good moves. Too many good moves. That's losing for me. Definitely. I messed up with the we messed up in the opening itself. So now queen takes queen, simple win. Yes. Okay, bishop check. I have to go pawn push. King takes. Yeah, time up. Thanks, guys. Good game, Nimble Bishop. Let's try to go for the next game. Mr. Green, I played with you. I'll just try to play with. I think Nota player is also waiting for some wrong. Yes, yes, Ganesh. Hi, Ganesh. Good to see you. Yes, Ganesh. I'll play the next game with you. Yes, it's a 1 minute game. I have to play fast now. And playing on mouse is not easy on 1+0, guys. Let's try to blunder, blunder, blunder. Okay, I just got out of it. Lucky there. Okay, the bishop moves. Let's go a5. Yes, I'm very well. Thank you, Ganesh. Thanks for asking. I'm really very well. Thanks for asking. Let's go here. 6. Okay, let's go for the pawn. Should I go for the bishop first? No, I have to go for the. Now it's a challenging position, so both the players have to be on the toes. Oh, it's 1 plus 0, right? Why do I keep forgetting it's 1 plus 0? I have to play fast. Probably I'm going to lose this one, guys. I accept. Yeah, good game. Let's try to play with Ganesh now. Okay, Ganesh, yeah, let's try to play the game. I'm really hungry now, guys. I think I need to drop to have my lunch. Again, that's the effect of a bullet playing 1 plus 0. That's what happens. Okay, I cannot play knight c3. Can I play knight c3? No, I can't. I'm losing d4. I'm losing c2. Let's try to play slow now. Take it slow. Let's go for the exchanges. Queen c1 is the check. Yeah. So I'm making a lot of blunders right now. I am hungry, guys. I need to drop. I need to drop, guys. I'm really hungry now. Okay, so last game. Queen e4 check. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? Okay, I think that should be it. It's just losing now, guys. I'm very hungry. I have to drop now, get my lunch. So, guys, I'm just okay. B6. Let's go for this. Get some pieces. Okay, king moves. Try to get both the rooks. Okay, knight check. If I go king e1, there is queen pins the bishop, so I have to sacrifice this bishop. Bishop takes, and now what can I do? To go king b2, attack the bishop first. Okay, let's get the free bishop, and now there is a check threat here. So let's try to get the king safe somewhere. Oh, I think I can have some kind of attack there. King d7, queen b5, and now here. So what can I do now? Let's try to get knight back. King has to move back. I have to go queen e1 now. Queen e1 check. King d6. There has to be a mate now with this queen and knight kind of combination. Okay, if I go knight f7, now let's think it out. Knight f7, king c7 is forced. Then we go queen d8. There are two moves, either king b7 or king c6. Okay, if king c6, we have queen c8, no, queen e8. Let's go knight b5 first. Oh, it's a check and mate. It was a funny game, guys. It was really a funny game. Actually, I missed a lot in the game. Actually, I don't know what I was doing in the opening. It was just too many pieces hanging. So just one more challenge, guys. I think just I'll check who is waiting. Mr. Green, we have played. I'm really sorry. I need to drop. Curious Ape, I have not played with you. Let's try to play a game with you. Thanks, Ganesh, for the game. Yeah, thanks, Ganesh. It was just, I mean, a very bad game from me, but I know it's a lunch time, guys, and I'm really hungry, so I have to go back and have some quick lunch to get some energy back. Thanks, Ganesh. Thanks a lot for the game. Queen takes now. Knight gets developed, and I really like this idea, Curious Ape. It sounds different and it sounds funny as well, right? So yeah. I also have this bishop g5 move. Try to pin this knight and go for long castles, king b1, rook c1 kind of moves. Now let's go knight. If I go knight g5, the d4 is hanging, right? If I go bishop b5, capture d4, bishop e6, then e5 is also. Let's go bishop e3 first, trying to go knight g5 now. Pawn c6, now knight g5, trying to attack this. Okay, okay, so that there goes all my hope to get the c6 pawn. Pawn at 6, let me get the knight back. Mr. Green asks, will you come after the lunch? Let me try to come back. I have some work. Let me just check if I have anything serious. If not, I'll try to come back. Definitely. Definitely, guys. I'll try to come back. I need some rest as well. I have some late night classes today. Okay, what can we play now? I think there is f4 move, which okay, let's try to get the bishop back, guys. Bishop is not doing anything on this square right now. It's well defended. So let's try to get the bishop back now. F4 I think is the next threat. Let's try to go knight a5, knight c4. Let's go knight c5. Okay, now I need to create some weakness here on the queen side with a5, a4. Okay, g4 move, trying to drive my poor knight away. Okay, and then followed with f4. Sounds good. I cannot go knight d2 now because f4 the bishop gets trapped. Okay, so either I have to go knight h4. I can go knight. Let's go knight h4, guys. And if f4, then I have some control on the g6 square now. On f4, I'll just try to get bishop to c d2 then. Okay, Seema is here. Seema, hold on, let me just come back after making the move. Seema Bhutada is, sir, please tell best strategy for a blitz game. So a blitz game, it's more of like if you like to play main lines in the blitz, you have to be prepared with the theory. If you don't have any theory prepared, if you don't have anything studied till now, then what you can do is you can try to play unorthodox openings which are not played frequently. And the reason is that because even your opponent will be out of the theory, right? So if you play any unorthodox openings that is not played regularly. For example, you can start with knight f3, you can start with knight c3, you can start with b3. Just try to take your opponent away from the opening theory as soon as possible if you are playing a blitz game and if you are not prepared with the opening. Okay, and then what you need to do is it comes down to middle game. Then how good can you play the middle game, right? So if you're able to play a very good middle game, it is definitely good for you. So if you are prepared with the theory, then try to outsmart your opponent in the opening theory itself. Okay, now I need to find out something here because I'm losing on time, guys. Okay, let's try to get the queen back and rook back. I just have to play safe now, not take any risks. Now I got my knight into a good position. It was just a normal exchange with this pinning idea, but now the knight is in better position, right? So if bishop takes, pawn takes, and then this pawn is doing creating a lot of havoc. Even I have this queen takes g4 now, so slightly better position. If rook takes, I'll just pre-move this bishop takes rook. Oh, bishop has to capture. What I'm thinking here. It was a fork to the king, queen, and the king there. Now there is f7 threat, right? So let's go for the pawn first. Queen moves to g8. Yeah, queen check, queen g6. And do we need to sacrifice or capture something? No, we don't need to, right? We'll just come back, try to play safe. Queen d3 now. What about queen d3? Bishop c6. Okay, interesting. Now the idea is to do a checkmate there, right? Right, let's try to attack e6 a little bit more. So queen check. King moves, pawn f7. Oh, so many moves, so many defensive moves. Am I missing a checkmate here? Am I missing a checkmate? What's happening, guys? Oh, there is a checkmate. There is checkmate, 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 checkmate. Yes, finally. I missed a lot of mates on due to time pressure, guys. Okay. So yes, sir. Sir, English Gambit is better for white. England Gambit. Do you mean England Gambit if it is better for white? Okay, Arav, I have not played with you, so let's play a last game. Mr. Kim, I'm really sorry I won't be able to play right now. I just have to take a break, but I'm just playing only for selecting last few players who have not played before. So, Seema Buttar, do you want to ask what is the England Gambit from black side? That's played against d4. English Gambit, I'm not sure what is the meaning of English Gambit. But England Gambit or English Opening, there are two things that you want to ask maybe. So do you like this afternoon stream, guys, starting at around 11 o'clock or 11:30? Just let me know in the comment section because if you like this kind of timing for the live stream, I'll try to come online and have some fun, right? So we can come together, practice some games, also try to learn something new. Right, so just let me know in the comment section, guys. England Gambit, yes, England Gambit is not good, not at all good, guys. Don't play England Gambit. I mean, it looks pretty, but once you are into once you open the okay, I have to go knight a3 first. Okay, once you are done with the opening and your opponent is not falling in the trap, then it's gone. It's really gone. Okay, why did I play this move? Let's try to capture first and let's try to get the king out of the comfort zone. Now bishop takes d2 check first, d7 check, and queen takes f7, bishop e7, and then I castle. Oh, bishop e7, I could not castle there because of rook f8 and queen might have got trapped. Now this 8 rook is hanging, so I have to be careful. So yeah, Seema Buttada says yes, 9:30. Yes, we have the daily team battle. Yes, it's there always. Now there is a mate on h2, so I'll just try to defend it once. Now rook f8. Yeah, rook f8. Can I go for rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes, king d7, and rook takes rook? We can do that, but let's not. Oh, but 8 rook is hanging. Yeah, so we can't do that right now. Let's go for the free pawn. Okay, rook takes, rook takes. Oh, I should have gone for the check first. Oh no, I have a check. Okay, I'm really sleepy now, guys. I'm really sleepy, tired. I have to go and have some food. I'm looking at the things which are not there. Okay, knight b5. Let's try to attack this bishop. I really have to gather my thoughts there. I'm really hungry and I have to have some food now. So I'm just dropping after this game. There must be a simple checkmate, but I'm just not able to find out right now. Yeah, there is one more knight a7 and knight c6 to get a fork on the queen and the king. Okay, so yeah, now I think it's simple rook f8, right? Yes, rook f8. Yes, thanks guys for the games. TDS chess winner. I'm just stopping, guys. I'm really hungry. I need to take a lunch break right now, guys. So I'm really sorry, TDS chess winner. Probably later afternoon, if I come online, I'll try to play with you guys. But I have to stop the stream now, guys. And I think you enjoyed a lot as well. Almost 1 hour and 30 minutes of stream, probably. You can tell me the best. But yes, thanks guys for joining in. And evening again, I'll try to stream. So you can join the stream. You can try to play the games, have some fun and do let me know guys if you sometime you want to join the stream and come online with me on the live stream as we had listened day before yesterday a streamer from India. He's just 10 years old and he joined us for the stream, so even you can join me guys if you are a very good bullet player, bullets player. You can join us and If you have your classes, if you have your YouTube channel, we'll try to promote your YouTube channel. But definitely you have to play some very good bullet and blitz games. So let me know guys in the comment section, on you can message me on my KiloChess ID, KiloChess India Leeches ID to if you want to join the stream guys. Okay, that's always there. If you want to join my stream, just let me know on my ID KiloChess India. We will get in touch. I'll send you the process how you can join the live stream, and then we can try to promote your channel, try to promote your live streaming, try to promote your classes, anything that you want guys. Okay, that's it from my side, guys, for this stream. Probably we'll meet again in the evening for an hour or something. I'll try to play some rapid games with you guys. I want to increase my rapid rating on leeches. So 8 plus 0 or few 8 plus 0 games. I'll try to organize one small tournament as well for 1 hour, which you all viewers can join and play some rapid games, right? Let's try to do that as well. Okay, guys, thanks for joining in. Have a beautiful afternoon. If you're having a school, go to your school, have some fun in the school as well. I'm in online school right now, not an actual school. If you are working, let's go back to the work, have some fun at work. And if you are doing nothing, then you can watch my videos after some time, guys. Have your lunch, guys. Thanks, guys. Bye bye. Thanks for joining in. See you soon.